So that is why I'm saying what you are doing already is what you are already doing today. It's just that right now you are not earning from what you are doing. I hope it makes sense. Welcome, 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 YouTube. I'm happy to see you here. So you see, YT now is sorted as well. I do apologize, TikTok, for that. Doing it not aware. Yes, that's correct, Petty. A lot of people, they are digital marketers, but they are unintentional digital marketers. They are involuntary digital marketers because they don't know that what they are doing is digital marketing, and that is why they are not making money from it, because they are not being intentional about it. They just find themselves doing it. So you are absolutely correct, my sister. Thank you so much to those that are liking my live. So YouTube, you are absolutely welcome. I'm so glad I finally could connect you. We had some technical glitches today, but I do apologize for that. Otherwise, you are not too late. You are right on time. You are right on time. So please, those who know YouTube, I think you know by now. When I go live here, I'm also live on TikTok. So please, TikTok, don't be offended. I'll just be, between here and there, just to make sure that I keep eye contact with all of you. So no one is going to be ignored. If you have questions on TikTok, feel free to ask your questions. If you've got questions on YT, feel free to ask here. You can see yourself. I mean you, and here I mean you. So let's continue. So the reason why I started digital marketing, the reason why digital marketing made more sense than anything else that I was hearing in the market, it's because it was now telling me things that I had never had before. In my years of side hustling, if we can call it like that, in my years of trying this and that, trying to build this, to build that, I had never heard that it was possible to work less and earn more. Yes, you heard me. I had never heard that you can work less and earn more. And that is what this digital marketing was actually promising me, that it is possible for me to actually work less, but still earn more. Why is that possible? Because you're going to spend less time, which is just 2 hours on a daily basis, yet you are still going to earn to the maximum. Thank you, Frida, for hopping on. Thank you for sharing the live and reposting. So you're going to be earning more because you are promoting what? High profit margin products. I loved Michelle's video. She posted, I'm not sure when she posted it, but I saw it today. She was actually explaining to say, we don't necessarily want to be the cheapest. We don't necessarily want to offer cheap products. No, we want to offer the best. I want to be the best digital marketer with the best program that is actually changing lives, because cheap does not mean effective. Do you understand? It's not always the case that when you find something cheap, it's effective. A lot of the times it's actually the opposite. And she gave an example with an airline. She says it's called what? Spirit Airline. That airline was the cheapest, and that is why they went bankrupt now, because they were trying to be cheap to call on customers, but that meant that they couldn't sustain their business. They were running the business at a loss. That is why they came crumbling down. Do you understand? So I really love that example. So if you are looking for cheap, be careful of the effectiveness of the chip that you are looking for, because a digital product should be able to teach you skills and should be able to build you an income. And you must at least, man, be able to see the results, because today I can show you we've got more than at least we've got 30 millionaires in South Africa, self-made millionaires from the very same program. That is a testimony, that is proof that it works. You should at least know who is the CEO. You should at least know who started this, how did they start it, what was the reason behind that, and what was their focus. At least I know Michelle, I know how she started. I know the focus was on busy moms. It was on parents as well, busy parents that are looking for, time with their families, and so that is why I'm saying, if you are going to venture into something, let it be because you understand the value that is inside, not because of the price tag. The price tag does not always translate to the outcome that you want. Ne? So I came running into this business because I knew that I was going to spend less time, but yet I'm going to see more results. And for me, it spoke volumes, because I was in the physical space where I was promoting the highest product I was selling there. It was a 300 rands product. It was a tea. It was 300 rands. Now imagine if my focus is to have an extra 10K per month. Do you understand how many 300 rand teas I would have to sell for me to reach a 10K? Do you understand? That is the issue here. But I am glad I was able to find this program that gives me high profit margin. My products, they bring high income because of their value. And people, let me tell you, people don't mind spending on things that they understand the value of. So that is why I came here. I work less and more because I work just 2 hours in a day and I promote high profit margin products. These products, they are already done for you, by the way. You don't start them from scratch. You are not going to think of how to create anything. The products are already done for you. They are digital products. They are already there, created for you. All you do, you purchase them and you get master resale rights when you purchase the program. Yes, it's the only business that gives you guidance and mentorship. That's a fact. And to prove this, just check how many people left the digital growth community. Check how many people left the Legacy Builders program. And within 2-3 months, they were back. Do you know why? Because nothing else beats the Legacy Builders program. They went out there, tried this, tried that, because they thought that there was something better out there. Because most, people, when there's something new, they move with the trends. They all run there. And then when they get there, they find that, this thing of saying the grass is greener on the other side, it's not correct. You get there, you find that, it's not what I expected. Here now, it's an affiliate program, meaning when I make a profit, I must share it with the founder of the program. So you don't keep 100%. Yet in this program that they have led, the Legacy Builders program, we make 100% profit. So you see, that should tell you that this one is the best. I'll always vouch for it anyway. So you're going to work less and earn more. And of course, you'll get support. We have already spoken about support. There's full support in this program. There's full mentorship. We've got trainings every week. Yesterday, we sat with Michelle, the founder of the business herself. She was training us, showing us how she started. She tips us. She gives us all the information that she applied to get to where she is today. So you're going to get the very same support. And by the way, your first line of support is me, as the person who brought you into the business. And then from there, you've got the community, you've got the founder herself, Michelle. We are all there to assist you. That's why we are there to hold each other's hand to move on to the levels that we want to move to. I hope I'm still making sense. So you will work less, but still earn more. You're going to get support of the community. You're going to get skills and you're going to get income. And here there is no recruiting. And maybe you are wondering, why am I repeating the fact that we don't recruit here? We don't recruit because you're going to learn attraction marketing skills. So the program itself, it becomes your source of skills and your source of income. When you purchase it, you are hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. You're going to learn the skills right there, inside the very same program. And you will earn from the very same. So this program will teach you how to do what we call attraction marketing. The program will teach you how to attract customers from anywhere in the world. I did not mention this, but this is a global business. We are running a global business here. It's not a spaza shop. It's not a mini shop. It's a global business, meaning anyone from wherever in the world, whether it's Netherlands or Russia or wherever, anyone from there, they can do what? They can literally find your business. They can literally purchase from you. They can actually start based on what they have purchased from you. Why? Because it's a digital business. So it works anywhere in the world. You are not limited by location. You are not location bound here. You are not time bound here. You've got the freedom of time. You've got the freedom of location. You've got the freedom to do that which you want, as long as you're following the blueprint, because the blueprint is the one that's going to teach you how you can build your income. Remember, what are we talking about? YT, if you're just coming on, my name is Rivonia. I am a digital marketer. I am talking about ways that you can utilize to build an income online using your smartphone. So what is needed for you to get started? You need a smartphone that's connected to the internet. You're going to need 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. And of course, you need your stock. Let's get to the stock. You need the stock because there's no way you can say, what are you going to sell? If you don't have stock, then you don't have business. So you need stock. And in this case, because we are talking digital businesses, your stock is a digital program. Your stock is this ready-made digital program. And when I say digital, I mean it stays in your phone. It means you don't have to carry it in your head and go and sell at the mall. It stays in your gadget. You are able to utilize the very same thing over and over again because it comes with what we call master resale rights. Master resale rights as well, it's simple. It just simply means when you purchase the program, you get the license to resell it as many times as you want to as many people as you want. There's no limit. Do you understand? Even the people that are purchasing it from you, they get the very same rights. They'll be able to resell it over and over again. They'll be able to resell it to others. What's your name on YouTube to support you? Do I even know my name on YouTube? Hey, my friend, how are you, Frida? Advocate RI. Yes. Advocate Re. That's my name on the other side. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate. So yeah, I do appreciate the support on both platforms. So that is how it works. So for me, what you need to get here is that the skills that you need to succeed in this business, you will get them inside. A lot of people delay themselves. That is the saddest thing. A lot of people delay themselves in this business because they are still waiting to do what? They are still waiting to learn the skills from somewhere. People still say, okay, I will start. I don't know how to do it. So no, this thing, that is why we say it's beginner friendly. It is intended so that even if you come without any knowledge, you will be able to learn from it. Do you understand? You'll be able to learn from it. So it's an educational program for a reason. You are supposed to learn from it. You are supposed to benefit from this program. This program is not intended to for you to come with skills from anywhere and then apply them here. It will not work. The skills that you need to succeed here, you'll get them from the very same program. I'm talking about the Legacy Builders program, which is an e-learning program that is teaching anyone who's willing to learn skills of how to build an income online. Does that make sense? You're going to learn skills of how you can make an income online using your phone without quitting your job, without stopping your business. You might be selling houses, you might be selling clothes, cars, whatever the case may be. But if you are looking for a skill to bring your business on the online space, then you have to get this program. Because this program is the one that's going to guide you. This program is the one that's going to take you step by step and show you how it is done. When I started this business, let me tell you this thing. When I started this business, I knew nothing about digital marketing. Trust me, I'm not trying to do anything. It's a fact. I knew nothing. My background is in the legal fraternity. I've done network marketing. I've done physical products. I knew nothing of digital marketing. And when I heard it, for a moment, I felt like, this does not sound like something that I can do. I'm not technologically inclined, meaning I'm not tech savvy. But I told myself that, if anyone can do it, then also I can do it. Because they are saying you don't need a qualification, you don't need any experience, you don't need anything. The little skill that you need is already contained inside of the program. Because remember, we learn by way of videos here. In this program, we learn by way of videos. So you don't need to go back to class and sit in class and listen to teacher. No. You don't need to go to the library to buy textbooks or to go read about this thing. No. The program itself becomes your source of information. So you purchase the program, it gets stored in your phone. Inside of your phone, that is where you're going to do what? That is where you're going to learn about this whole thing. And we learn by way of videos. So you can plug your phone, you put your earpods or earphone or headphones, whatever the case may be, whilst you are cleaning, whilst you're cooking, whatever it is that you're doing, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to learn. And once you've started learning, then comes the implementation. You implementing what you are learning, it's you doing what the program tells you to do. For example, if you are learning about social media marketing, what does it mean? It means you must come to the social media and market according to the strategies that you've learned. If you've learned about website marketing, email marketing, you must implement. That is how we build an income online. Remember, at the end of the day, you are running a business. It's a business, this thing. So you do need to do what? You do need to advertise. You do need to be discovered. You do need for people to know about you and your product. People must come to understand that you've got a what? You've got a solution for them. Because that's what it boils down to. It's a solution that we are offering to the people. Now, if people don't know what you do, if people don't know that you have a solution, obviously they will not come. So that's why it's important for you to learn the attraction marketing skills. Make sure you are reaching out to people from different platforms according to what you are learning in here, so that you are able to show people what is it that you are doing on your phone. So me coming here is what? It's me implementing attraction marketing. This one time I said that and someone was like, yo, am I gonna have to go live? My friend, you don't need to immediately go live. And let me tell you one thing about my program. When you are still starting, you might think, oh no, I don't want to go live. But as soon as you started learning, this thing is so interesting because you're learning something new, something that you never thought you were capable of, something that you never thought existed. So obviously, you will be very keen and eager to learn this, and you'll be very excited to share it with the next person. And where do we share this? We share it during a live. So let me tell you, in 3 months, you'll already now be eager to say, I want to go live. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the roses. You'll be eager to say, I want to go live, I want to go live. Do you understand? So that is what I'm talking about. You will learn the skills and you will bring them here. Key things to remember. There's no recruiting here. You're going to learn attraction marketing. Another key thing to remember, there is no restocking. You purchase the program once and you resell for life, meaning you buy your program once, which is your stock. You're going to buy it once. From there, you are learning from it. You are implementing what it's telling you to do. That is very key. That is very key, because if you are not going to implement what it is telling you, then you're going to have issues. You're definitely going to have issues. So you do need to do what? You do need to implement what you are learning. You do need to implement what you are learning here. You see, so at the end of the day, you need to implement. When you see me, that's why I always give an example of what it is that I'm doing here. When you see me here on this live, what am I doing? I am implementing what the program has taught me. The program teaches me that I must show up for my business. I must do social media marketing. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing social media marketing to do what? So that people can know what it is that I have to offer. And those that are interested, they are going to take a screenshot of this number. They're going to reach out to me on the green app, and then we talk business. And then others, when they are interested, they are going to reach out to me on my online store, dailypayadvocate.com. They will reach out to me there, ask questions, and then I assist them. Others, they don't even want to talk to me. They just go straight ahead into my online store. They make the purchase. That's how it works. That's how it works. People come onto a live platform like this just to understand how it happens. From there, they will not even reach out. They'll just go to your online store. They'll purchase. That's how this business is. That is how this business works. So if you've been wondering how it works, that is how it works, my friend. Thank you so much to those that are still liking the live and following me and all of that. Please keep them coming. If you have questions, don't wait for me to finish. Keep on pushing in the questions. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate them. I do appreciate them. Let's see. So you are not going to wait for until I'm done. Please continue to ask your questions as we are moving. If you want to add as well, you are welcome to add. Thank you for the gifts. That's the gifts on what? On TT, ne? YT. I don't even know if there are gifts here. I don't know how long have I been using this thing, but I have not mastered it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll learn. We'll eventually learn. So that is how this business works. You're going to make 100% profit. I'm going through the pillars, by the way, in case you're wondering what am I talking about. You are going to make 100% profit. Thank you for the cake. You're going to make 100% profit, meaning when you make a sale, all of it comes to you. You don't share it with me as the person who introduced you to the business. You don't share it with the founder. It is all yours. Remember, when you purchase the program, I said it gives you master resale rights, which is what? Which is a lifetime license that authorizes you to resell the program as many times as you want to as many people as you want without any limitation. Do you understand? You are able to do so. Thank you for the hope. A shade of what? A shadow of hope. Awesome. I love it. So you are going to do it as many times as you want because you've got this lifetime license. Do you understand? So you get 100% profit. There's no profit sharing here. And I've already said you'll be working 2 hours in a day. Key things, there are no monthly costs. If you hear someone saying you'll be paying something monthly, you must just double check if they are still talking about the Legacy Builders program. Because with the Legacy Builders program, you don't need to pay any monthly costs. None whatsoever. There are no monthly costs that you need to be paying at all. You purchase the program once and you resell for life. So when you decide to make an investment in yourself, in your education, in your development, you're going to purchase the program once. The only time you'll have to pop again is if you decide to upgrade. Because when you get started, you might start with the lowest program, but as you move along, obviously you will see how interesting this is. You will want to grow. What are you going to do? You're going to look for more programs. You're going to upgrade. So within the very same Legacy Builders program, we've got different programs. Thank you so much for the gifts. We've got different programs. And difference in all of my program. The difference would be the skills that you are getting per program. And also the difference would be the streams of income you are getting in each program. Obviously, the higher the skills, the higher the knowledge, obviously the higher the cost of the program. That's a fact. It's the same with anything really, whether it's a piece of clothing or whatever the case may be. Anything that has more benefits, it tends to cost a lot more. So what am I saying? Where the launchpad ends, the passive daily pay blueprints start. Do you understand? In terms of information, by the way, where the information of the passive daily pay blueprint stops, then thank you. Okay. So where the passive daily pay blueprint stops, then the digital mastery continues. Do you understand? So every program has its own set of skills and knowledge that you're going to learn. What you need to do is to choose the one that you want to start with, which one aligns with your goals and dreams. Once you have figured that out, then start with it, run with it. The effect is that each of the programs, they are capable of teaching you skills of how to make money online. That's a fact. Irrespective of whether you take them one by one or you take them as a combo, you are still going to learn the skills. You're still going to build an income for yourself. Do you understand? That is how it works. So if you do have questions, I see my device here is very low. Let me just quickly make this announcement before I lose you on YT. If you've got any, I'm now sitting on 5% on YT. So let me quickly do this. If you do have any questions on YT, feel free to reach out to me on my number, which I'm not sure if it is there on my profile here. Yeah, I am not sure. If it's there, well and good. If it's not there, you might need to come and find it on TT. Ne? But I know my page is there. That's another way of reaching out to me. You can literally use my online store, dailypayadvocate.com. That's another way of reaching out to me. I'm also going to put this in the comment section. Let me do that as I speak, because my battery is just deserting me now. So I will be disconnected from YT. But thank you so much for the support on YT. I do appreciate it. For more information, feel free to ask questions on any of my content, comment on any of my videos. For more information, you can use the number as you see in the comment section. You can use my online store, dailypayadvocate.com, to reach out to me. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye. It's sitting on 1%. Bye-bye, everybody. That is YT. Thank you for the support. So